Hi students, today we will see how to show the fractions on the number line. Now look here, it is easy to mark the fractions 4 upon 10 and 3 and 7 upon 10 on the number line because on the scale every centimeter is divided into 10 equal parts that you notes. Whatever denominator will be there, we will divide 0 to 1 in that much part. So here 10 parts will be there. Then in first unit the fourth mark from 0 shows 4 upon 10. The seventh mark of 10 equal parts after 3 between the numbers 3 and 4 shows fraction 3 and 7 upon 10. Now here they given the example. Let us show the fractions 2 upon 3, 4 upon 3 and 7 upon 3 on the number line. So look here, you have to draw the number line and then you have to divide. Here denominator is 3, so you have to divide 0 to 1 in 3 equal parts, so they divided. So here 0 means 0 upon 3, then next fraction is 1 upon 3, then 2 upon 3, 1 means 3 upon 3, 4 upon 3, 5 upon 3. You can write like this way and you have to show the particular fraction. Okay, if a fraction has to be shown on a number line, every unit on the number line must be divided into as many equal parts as the denominator of the fraction. Think about it. We want to show the fractions 3 upon 10, 9 upon 20, 19 upon 40 on the number line. How big should be the unit be? You have to think, you have to see. So next practice set they given in your book. You have to complete the boxes from that practice set. Here look, you can see in first example there is the denominator is 6. So 0 to 1 they divided into 6 equal parts. Next denominator 5, so 5 parts will be there. Then last they didn't give the parts, but you have to count the parts and then give the denominator. And write down the questions in your notebook. Okay, now next we will see multiplication of fractions. While multiplying the fractions, one thing you have to keep in mind, that is multiply the numerator by numerator and denominator by denominator. Okay, now the few examples I will tell you here, but first of all keep in mind the example number 5, 6, 7 and 8. These are reduced from your syllabus, so no need to solve these examples. So I will tell you how to solve the multiplication examples. So first of all I will make here place to solve the multiplication examples. Okay, I said to you which thing you have to do while multiplying the fractions. You have to multiply numerator by numerator, denominator by denominator, and bring it in reduced form. Okay, that is a simple method. So I will write the example. 2 upon 3 multiplied by 4 upon 5. Look here, numerator is 2 into 4 and denominator is 3 into 5. 2 4s are 8 and 3 5s are 15. 8 and 15 both are not comes in same table, so that answer it will be as it is. Now next number I will take 5 upon 7 multiplied by 8 upon 9. So here also look, directly also I can write 8 5s are 40, 7 9s are 63. Now are they two numbers coming in the same table? Are they divisible by the same number? No. So that answer it will remain as it is. One more example I will tell you. This is the simple method. You have to just multiply numerator by numerator and denominator by denominator. Okay. Next example I will take 2 upon 9 multiplied by 3 upon 8. Now look here, 2 3s are 6, 9 8s are 72. Now you can see here this 6 upon 72, it is divisible by 2. Then what will come? 2 3s are, okay, 6. Then again it is divisible by 3, so 3 ones are 3. So your answer, it would be 1 upon 12. Okay, one more example I will write. 10 upon 7 multiplied by 1 upon 2. 10 ones are 10, 7 twos are 14. Okay, this is the examples of multiplication of fractions. Now we'll see the reciprocal or multiplicative inverse. Okay, so by using this method you have to solve practice set 12, just only 4 examples. Now what is meant by reciprocal or the multiplicative inverse, that we'll see. Look here, they multiplied 5 upon 6 into 6 upon 5. Which answer they got? 1. Then they multiplied 4 into 1 upon 4. Then they got again 1. Then 2 upon 3 by 2, 3 upon 2, then 1. 17 upon 3 by 3 upon 17, then 1. It's here the second number or the first number, both are multiplicative inverse of each other. Means when you will get the multiplication of two fractions, it is equal to 1, then that two fractions are known as multiplicative inverse of each other. Look here, when the product of two numbers is 1, each of the number is multiplicative inverse, or another word for that is reciprocal of the other. Now reciprocal of 1 they asked. Think, 1's reciprocal 1 only, 1 upon 1. Okay, and 0, if you will consider the reciprocal 0, then what would be the reciprocal of 0? Think and tell me. Okay, now we'll go to the next point. I will write here some examples of reciprocal. What is the reciprocal of 2 upon 3? Just only you have to change the place of numerator and denominator, you will get the reciprocal of that particular number. Its reciprocal is 3 upon 2. Okay, just only 5. Here 5 means 1 upon 5. So reciprocal of that is 1 upon 5, but here 5's denominator is 1. So 5 is not alone here, 5 upon 1 is there, but we are not writing 1. So reciprocal of 5 upon 1 is 1 upon 5. Then reciprocal of 6 upon 8, it is 8 upon 6. Why? Because when you will multiply this, you will get the answer 1. Okay, now one more example I will take. Reciprocal of 3, it is 1 upon 3. Keep in mind, single number, then their denominator it should be 1. 1 will go upside, 3 will come downside. Just you have to change the places of numerator and denominator. Okay, now reciprocal of 8 upon 17, it is 17 upon 8. Keep in mind. Now we will use the reciprocal in solving the examples of division of fractions. Now how to solve the examples of division of fractions, that we will see. Okay, here first question they given, that is the reciprocal of the following numbers. 7's reciprocal, it would be 1 upon 7, 11 upon 3 is 3 upon 11, 5 upon 13 is 13 upon 5, 2, 1 upon 2 and 6 upon 7 is 7 upon 6. Now we'll solve few examples of division. So I will write here example of divisions. 2 upon 4, divided by 3 upon 5. Now look, while solving the examples of division, you have to write first fraction as it is. Then give the multiplication sign. Then whatever your second fraction will be there, you have to write the reciprocal of that second number. Now what is the reciprocal of 3 upon 5? It is 5 upon 3. And you know how to solve the example of multiplication. You have to multiply numerator by numerator and denominator by denominators. So 5 2s are 10 and 4 3s are 12. If reduced forms comes, then write in the reduced form. 2 5s are and 2 6s are. Okay. One more example I will tell you. We will write here. Okay, I will write the example. 6 divided by 1 upon 2. Okay. So I said to you what you have to do. 6. Write the multiplication side, and what is the reciprocal of 1 upon 2? It is 2 upon 1, or just 2 you will write, also okay. Okay. And what is the answer of this? 6 2s are 12. Okay. Now we will see another examples. I will make here place to solve the example. So I will write here the example. 9 upon 6 divided by 2 upon 3. Now look, first fraction I have to write as it is, 9 upon 6. Then I will give multiplication sign. Then what is the reciprocal of 2 upon 3? It is 3 upon 2. Now I will multiply numerator by numerator and denominator by denominator. 9 3s are 27, 6 2s are 12. These both numbers are divisible by 3. So 3 9s are and 3 4s are. Now they are not coming in same table. So 9 upon 4 it will remain as it is. Okay. Now next example I will take here, that is here you can bring this 9 upon 4 into mixed number also, like this way. 4 2s are 1 remain upon 4. Okay. Now one more example we will see. I will write here. One upon 7 divided by 3 upon 4. Now look, 1 upon 7 as it is, multiplication sign. Reciprocal of second fraction is 3 upon 4's reciprocal is 4 upon 3. Then multiply numerator by numerator, denominator by denominator. 4 1s are 4, 7 3s are 21. Are they coming in same table? No. So it will remain as it is. Okay. Like this way you have to solve the practice set. And write all the examples in your book. Okay. Thank you. Bye.